Hello, Billy Ho here. Welcome to the DFS first look show for the Farmers Open. And well, let's just get started, right? The Cali swing moves just 2.5 hours southwest of La Quinta to historic Torrey Pines in San Diego, California, and we'll have a 2-course rotation. Each golfer will play 18 holes either Thursday or Friday on the North Course. The North Course is a short 7,200 par 72, which is kind of made to score on. Now, the South, on the other hand, is a big 7,700 yard plus par 72 that has a little teeth, has some teeth. The fairways are fairly narrow, Bermuda grass, overseeded with ryegrass, and the rough is kikuyu grass, which can be a bit gnarly. And it says 3 inches, which is fairly decently high. So it can be nasty. So accuracy is definitely important. The greens are smallish, and this is the South Course. I'm not going to really be talking about the North. The South Course, 5,000 square feet, featuring Poa Anua greens. So we'll have a new surface to putt on. And they're about an average speed, I'd say 11.5 on the stimp meter. And since they're smallish greens, I'm going to rate greens in regulation a lot higher this week, and also scrambling and short game. So now let's get into the golfers. All right. And this just real quick. This is some, shopkeeping type stuff. You see all the things on the screen. So hook a brother up. We'll give you a few seconds to look at the glory. Join that weekly Keegan League too, because I'd like to start getting this tournament. I'm only doing 20 right now because you don't have to fill it to run it. So if I start getting some more guys, it could be a lot more competitive, a little more money, a lot more fun. So hit me up on that, man, for real. And this is a quick look at the what I just described to you at Torrey Pines, and the green size and whatnot, water hazards and whatnot. And it'll show you the Poa Anua and the bent grass and the kikuyu overseeded with ryegrass, all that good stuff. And this is some course horses for you. And I'm starting with John Rahm and Tony Finau because they were paired up this week. And they're both kind of getting their games together. Rahm's making a little bit of a run as I'm filming this. And Tony is flirting with the cut line. Come on, Tony. Get her done, dog. And they both have several top fives in the last 5 years, with Rahm getting a win in 2017. And also some recent winners with good finishes are my man Mark Leishman there, and also Patrick Reed. And Ryan Palmer has had some decent success here. And I wanted to mention down at the bottom there, Johnny question marks, because he's actually got kind of a nice little cut streak going here. Okay, now we're going to go take a look at a couple of early models that I ran here and see what we got in store for us. Okay, model number 1 here. We're just kind of looking at a general who's who of, ranking, and I'm hiding the what I ran here on the model, but you can see who ranks up top, and it's basically just par fives, approach, driving accuracy, just kind of a general wide open scope. So no surprise here, we're seeing John Rahm at the top. And no matter where he finishes at the Amex, he's going to be by far number one with a bullet here. I mean, he destroyed this course. I mean, he did just win the U.S. Open here last summer, and that isn't even reflected in this model. So he's number one in the model without even having the win at Torrey at the U.S. Open last summer. So keep that in mind. New star Mito Pereira made quite the splash in his 21 rookie campaign. He had a few top fives and some really good ball striking. And his only drawback is his short game and putting, all that kind of stuff. I think he might have a little bit of trouble at Torrey, but everything else looks glorious. And if he has improved his short game, he's going to make a big jump this year. And running down the list, you see your usual suspects: Burns, M, Berger, Xander, Aaron Wise, Scotty Too Hottie, who's luck boxing some stuff here at the Amex, Willie Z, and Big Beef Bryson down here at the bottom. I'm going to slide my face over here right quick to show you Big Beefy Bryson at the bottom. He's going to be an interesting guy. We can't exactly see what he's going to do because his recent form has been a bit suspect, but I think he'll be all right. Second one here is strokes gained putting on POA. And what we're looking at is Bryce Garnett. I'm hiding up here at the top because he didn't have really enough, honestly, to qualify. I mean, he had maybe about 6 rounds. But of course, up here up top is John Rahm, Mav McNeely, who is surprising to me. I didn't know he was quite the good POA putter. And then we got Patrick Reed, of course, Bryson, who is surprisingly good on POA. So keep that in mind. Him, Mark Leishman, Willie Z, all catch my eye up here. And don't forget about my dude down here, Max Homa. He's down about mid-pack here. He loves lengthy West Coast type courses with POA greens. He won at Genesis, if you remember. And this is kind of a similar type skill set. So he's definitely going to be in the pool next week. And I'm also going to have my eye on Wyndham Clark this week. And he's just another guy who's a really great putter. He's not listed here, as you can see, but he just came to my mind because he's having a really good week. And he was kind of a low-key player that I had on my list. And I played him this week at Amex, and he is doing me justice. And I am looking at his name. He's up there in the top 10, I think. So it's going to be looking good for him as long as those irons are doing okay, because he can just bomb and putt with the best of them. So I'm going to click over here, and this is just kind of a short first look video. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I gave you a few guys that I might be interested in, maybe a potential player pool, but we're back on the Billy Ho channel here. So I just wanted y'all to take a quick look before we bounce out. And I do hope you enjoyed the video. I'm still working on my game, so to speak, and trying to get some decent quality content going on. I am going to improve, and I'm going to get better equipment, get better skills, and hopefully give you guys some better plays to get you that cash money records. So thanks for joining me. Click the like, subscribe, do all those good things for me. And until the next video, peace. Greatest band ever. Boom.